Here we are, a new session, a new show. Semi is all tacked up. We almost got this far last time, and I am going to, with my helmet on, see if she'll allow me to get up on the step. You know, that's another thing that you have to train a horse to do. And I feel like I'd better try to get in the saddle from the step at this point. Why? Because I'm Sonya, a 71-year-old cowgirl with hip replacements, haven't ridden astride for months, many months.
So I think it's kind of leaning this way.
Yeah, I know, I see that. Yeah. Look, this is about to break. This one already broke. I'm taking off the halter, lead line, leave the rope halter on. Now this is kind of tricky because it's been a while. Will she be willing to stand for me next to the step up? We'll see. If not, that's what we'll do today, is try to get her to understand that the right answer is to stand for me at this step up. Whoa, good. She's way too far away. Now Eve, my eldest Morgan mare, she'll just park right in front of the step up, and even in a side saddle let me step up and get on. Semi hasn't been trained to do that because when I rode her astride, I didn't have to go on a step up. So here's what I'm going to do. That's all we might do today is train her back. Can you give me that crop that's hanging behind you? I'm going to use an arm extension. I'm going to train her to parallel park for me at the step up. Back, 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 back. Very nice. Now I'm going to try to get her to go closer. Whoop, not close enough. Let's see if I can get her to side pass to it. Nope, she doesn't understand. Step up. Come on. Whoop. Over. 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 Good. She's still not close enough, but you know, when I go up the steps, it might scare her. So, I'm going to do this one small step at a time. I'm going to go up the steps, and it makes noise. Good, Sam. She's okay. I'm getting higher. You can also do this from a fence rail, but it requires training. I want her even closer because chances are when I try to put my weight in the stirrup, she'll side pass over to the right, which could be dangerous because it might force me to fall down and then she'll get scared. And you know what? She has loosened up in the cinch, and that's what happens. They get kind of bloated. I'm going to put my arm extension down here. I'm going to quietly step down again. There, another goal. Watch me how I tighten this, and then like that. Got it? Okay. Putting weight in the left stirrup. Now if she were to side pass and hit that barrel, she could get scared. Thanks. Arm extension. She doesn't know what I'm asking. I've not done this with her before. Over. 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 She does know how to side pass. Good. Good girl. Good. Over. 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 I want only her haunches to move over. It's all right. It's all right. Make nice with my tool. Over. 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 Good. But not good enough to use the step up. So I'm gonna do something else today. Look at that. As soon as I put my tool down, she said, oh, I'm standing away from that thing. It's all right. It's all right. She hasn't had a bit in her mouth in a long time either. I used to ride her with a pencil bocel or no bridle at all. It's all right. But because I want to have left and right control clearly with direct rein control, I'm using an O-ring snaffle today. Okay. Putting weight in this left stirrup so she remembers what that feels like. Now, Finn, you go over and put weight in the right stirrup so that if I decide to put my foot in here in the left stirrup, the saddle won't slip. It's all right. You know, I can't lift my foot that far up. Not yet. No way. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Step up. Aha, I have a smaller step up. I'm going to hold her here, Finn, and behind you there's a blue two-step up. Bring it here. Now remember, she might think that that's kind of a monster. So we're going to very carefully show her that step up. It's all right. And what's her demeanor like? She's playing with the bit. It's been a while since she's had a bit in her mouth. Okay, now you're going to swing wide, walk over here, talk to her. It's all right. It's all right.
Hey, Sammy.
Hey, Sammy. Yeah. Okay, now quietly put it down. Okay. All right. Now come on over and put your hand in the right stirrup again. It's all right.
Cool.
Now she starts dancing around and hits this vinyl two-step up. That could scare her. Uh-huh. She's already dancing around. It's okay. I have confidence that we'll be able to teach Semi to stand for me and let me get into the saddle. There are wheelchair-bound riders who have taught their horse to lay down for them so that they can get on the saddle while the horse is on the ground. And then the horse gets up. They know what their job is. It's all right. Okay, put your hand in the right stirrup. I'm going to bring this step up closer. It's all right. Step up means I'm going to be higher. Good. Step up. Good girl. Now I think I can put my foot in the stirrup. Yeah. But I don't want to commit. Not yet. Good. I've got my left foot in the left stirrup. And the question for me, this is called geriatric urban cowgirl show, is can my right foot, which also has a hip replacement, extend over the back, the cantle of this saddle, and then allow me to sit in the saddle. Now she's walking away. It's all right. It's all right. And see, the saddle got moved over. See how it's not in the middle? So be careful now when you push it back. Okay, all right, okay. Oh, and she's playing with Sadie, her herd mate. It's all right. It's all right. I'm going to come down again. Okay, so, choices. If Finn knew how to ride, I'd say you get in the saddle, but he doesn't know yet how to ride.
I'll get in the saddle.
And he'd have to have a helmet on. No way would I let him get in the saddle without a helmet on. Okay. Kind of hold on to her right here, Finn. Not with a lot of pressure. I'm getting close again. Back it off, which I expected her to do. Pull this over a little bit. It got off center again.
When she's stepping into it, hold your weight on it, man. Because she can't really hop onto it.
It's all right. It's all right.
Like,
No, hold it in the foot.
Yeah, see, that's the idea, because then
She
the
can't.
saddle
Yeah,
will...
okay.
'cause she
Okay,
can't.
now she says, okay, I'm moving away. It's all right.
Yeah, you don't want to like throw all your weight
all
into
right.
it, but when she steps onto
Now, let me tell you
Calm
one
down.
story about Semi before I move on. I did put the side saddler on her once a couple years ago, and I thought she was fine, and she was, for me to get in. And then I had her next to a barrel similar to that, and I was trying to get off onto the barrel from the side saddle, and Semi said, I'm moving away from this barrel. Then, of course, I fell down. She ran because she was afraid. It was potentially a very dangerous situation because she didn't park herself like she was supposed to, and that was my fault. I hadn't trained her to park herself for me to get in the saddle or to get out of the saddle. Okay, it's supposed to rain tomorrow and the next 2 or 3 days. We might want to continue with this depending upon time availability in the square pen, which is a different situation because it's a different environment. Okay, let's hold on to her one more time, Finn, right here. Not with a lot of pressure. Repetition, repetition, repetition. It's all right. Holding on to the reins. Will she stand for me to come up on the top step? Good. I'm actually a little too
Yeah,
close.
don't put weight in there until she's
Yeah, I'm
on
a
it.
little too close. There we go.
Don't put weight until she's on it.
And that's what is the wrong answer. So I have to make her realize that to back up like that, she doesn't know that that's the wrong answer, is in fact the wrong answer. Come on, step up. Making small steps are hard sometimes for horses. They're better at making big steps. Behind the cinch line, ask for forward motion, small step. Good, good. Okay. Backing up again. Are you okay? Hold on to her like this. I'm going to get my arm extension so I can reach better behind the cinch line. I'm doing this not just for my horse, I'm doing it for me too. I want to be able to ride all 3 of my mares whenever I want to. And to do that, I have to stay sound. And with a 71-year-old body, I'm being very careful. Now, behind the cinch line. Oh, Finn, can you move that branch? We should be cleaning up this arena too. Good. Very good. Okay, let me see if I can get her to side pass. Over. Easy now. Confusion, confusion. She doesn't know what I want. And I want her to know it, but I don't want her to get scared by running into this final step. Oop. Good. Good. That was a good whoa. Okay, coming. Nope, she's moving away again. Come and hold her right here with the halter. Boring, 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 huh? But very, very important. No. Step up. confusion. Over, 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 over. Small steps. Through. Okay. Okay, come and hold her here again. No, hold with the halter, not the reins. I'm going to try to keep control with the reins. Come on closer. We've got the mechanical cow all set up to go. And I'd love to go there with her. But I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm brave enough to test her. It's all right. Because of that. She doesn't understand that her job is to stand still. Don't want to reach down. Don't want to make a lot of noise. Stand. Okay. Behind the cinch. Step. No. She thought I was asking her to side pass. Okay. Let's see. Over. And you know, it's been a couple months since I got into the saddle. I was riding Eve, I think, and I realized that my legs needed some muscle work, and I have some stirrups hanging from a gym bar in my house. I will start to strengthen my muscles by using those stirrups. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. Without pulling on our halter, I would hold on to it. Yeah. Weight in that, right?
Right now?
Yeah. Yeah. See, and when I go in the stirrup, my toe hits the side of her body, so she says, "What do you want me to do, Mom?" I'm going to move away from that toe. I think I know what I'm going to do, just for the next step. This is the way I train my youngster, Sadie, how to accept weight in the saddle. Because it feels weird to them at first. Step up, step up, step up. Whoa. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, hold on. No. Come on up. Step up. Whoa. Make nice with my tool. Okay, hold on again here, but not with a lot of pressure. She's accepting me getting higher than her. Weight in the stirrup. Okay. Yes, I just put my 120 pounds hanging from the left side of her body. Okay, weight in the stirrup. Good. Good, Sam. Using her mane, I just put my weight and my left foot in her left stirrup. Good. She didn't move. Now, if she did start to move and my foot got caught in the stirrup, that could be real dangerous. It's a judgment call. Is that all I'm going to do today? I think it is. I don't want to go farther than I think she's ready and that I'm ready, but I know what my next step will be, and I hope to show you either here in my arena or in my square pen of a training. We'll get to this point. I'm getting closer and braver to put my foot in that stirrup and lift my right leg over the cantle. And I need the lead line. Do you have it?
It's in there.
Yeah, okay. Hold on to this. I'll get it. It's all right.
It's on the top thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some breakfast, dude.
For me, life has been a struggle every single day. But that's the way life is for me, and I'm resilient. And my philosophy is one small step at a time. And I feel confident that we've made good progress today. Now this is a split ear. I'm gonna put my arm extension down. Okay, wait, no, don't pull it off. Careful, when I pull it over her ear, I'm gonna let it drop out of her mouth. Good, there you go. Okay.
Good girl.
Yeah, right. And Finn is learning. Talk to her, let her know when she's given us the right answer. So we're gonna turn off the camera, take off the saddle, and for our next show, we hope to go to the next step. Our next session, but this time we saddled up Eve, my oldest mare, with my reining saddle. And the reason is, I want to get into a saddle with a high cantle, like my reining saddle, my roping saddle, when I'm pretty sure my horse will stand still, and I'm pretty sure Eve will. So notice that we have a step up set up right here. I'm going to pull the camera back a little bit more, and then I'm going to have my friend Finn, who loves to be around horses, and I'm kind of teaching him how to handle horses. I'm going to have him follow me this next time around. Come on over here. Kind of swing wide. Swing wide so that you can park Eve here between the step up and the pen. Swing wide. Now go way out there. Don't ask her to make a sharp turn. We're doing two things with walking around like this too. We probably are going to have to cinch her up tight. She probably bloated. She hasn't been, okay, she hasn't been saddling a little bit farther so that I can step up, say, whoa, good. Now I'm going to go tighten the cinch. It's all right. I'm talking to her because I'm going to be getting up on this step up that I've got an extra handle on. Yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to release the tongue. And did you see how much it tightened? Okay. You don't want to do the cinch too tight at first. The horses can get really spooked by that. And then they become what you call cinch bound. You have to be around horses for a long time to know these things. Good. Okay, now I have the Pirelli Hackamore on her. So we have a yacht rope lead line and yacht rope reins and a knot on a rope halter under her chin. Good, just stand there. Now, is she close enough so that I can get up in the saddle? Can I swing my right leg over the cantle? I'm doing it with Eve today. And then the next chance we have, we'll do it with Semi in the arena. Maybe do a little bit of mechanical cow work there. Semi's my best cow horse. I've got my horses grazing here. That's Sadie, Eve's daughter, and Semi, my stallion's daughter, is right there in the camera. Okay, now I'm going to come back here. We're going to briefly see if I can get up in the saddle without hurting my legs, my hip replacements. I'm 71. I'm staying as active as I can, as long as I can. And riding astride has been something I've avoided since my right hip replacement early last year. Coming a little closer. But, you know, to do cow work, I prefer to use an astride saddle. And I prefer to do it on Semi, my best cow horse. Okay, I'm going to go a little closer to Eve. It's all right, she's not being afraid. That kind of sound can scare her. I hope Sadie doesn't get hung up in the camera. Eve is showing me with body language that she's willing to stand. And you stand with the lead line, but on this side, put your weight in the right stirrup. When I go into this left stirrup, I'm not going to lean over right away. I'm going to stand straight so that hopefully that's good. I won't be pulling this saddle over. Yes, this is what I didn't choose to do last time. This is what I was afraid to do with Semi, because that moment where I put my leg over the cantle, if she'd moved away, maybe I would have hurt myself, maybe I would have fallen down, maybe, give me the lead line, maybe she would have caused pain to herself or to me. So I said, no, next time, I'll do it next time. So with this Pirelli halter on that has a lead line and a hackamore under her chin, I am going to just walk Evie around. I have my arm extension, her herd mates are here. I on purpose let them come forward, thank you. Now I'm going to look over her eyeball, over her ears. She's waiting, she's waiting. Do you see how she's looking at me? She's waiting for my instruction. She's such a good girl. Step up. Good. You see how she got a little bit high? Oh, and we've got a dog here. Be careful with the dog, please. I'm sitting on my pockets. She is a little bit worried. Good, good. Can you follow me with the camera? Sorry. Okay, try not to cause shaking with the camera. I'm sitting on my pockets, kind of slouching, letting Evie know all we're doing is walking right now. There's a strange dog over there, but she doesn't seem concerned. Watch her ears. I'm trying to teach Finn how to watch body language. He would love to ride Eve, but you know, Eve is a horse, and things can scare her, so I want him to watch body language and stay centered. Whoa. Good. Back. Good. That was good over the haunches. I'm going to do it over here closer to the camera. Look over her ears. She stopped. I didn't even have to say, well, I was with my body language, with my balance, I was indicating to her, okay, stop your legs. Now I'm going to look over her ears with a little bit of a tug, a little bit of a back, back, back. See, my feet, my legs are telling her move. My voice and my reins are telling her move backwards. Good, Evie. Now I'm going to go over there to the grass. I'm going to stop her. I'm going to ask her to do an over the haunches turn and bring me back here to the step. And I'm going to get off. And then, Finn has his helmet on today. He might just ride right here with me by his side around the manure bins and the chicken pen, so I can help him to learn how to watch for body language and to stay balanced and to not pull on the reins and to release when the right answer is being given. A lot of things that you need to learn to humanely communicate with your horse. Now I'm going to go over there to the grass. I'm thinking I'm going to do a little left leg pressure. Give her her head. Her ears are saying, okay, what do you want, Mom? She's listening to me. I'm going to go over here. Whoa. Whoa. Back. And over the haunches. Good. Whoa, very good, Eve. And you didn't hear this, but she just gave a little sigh. She likes to do ranch work. She remembers this stuff. I can tell you that because it's been many months since we've done it in an astride saddle on her. Now I'm going to move her over and park her over here. I'm going to ask Finn to keep the camera on while he comes and holds, just in case there's any issues here. I'm looking where I'm going. Whoa. Good. I'm unwrapping my lead line. Gonna hand it to Finn. Put my arm extension, which I didn't need, but I didn't know if I'd need it, on Evie. Now I've got to get her a little closer. So we either can move this step up closer, but I'm pretty sure after doing all that side saddle work with Evie, and I needed to get up on a step up and a barrel, I'm going to be able to ask her to go. Whoop. Good, Evie. Good. Now you come over here, Finn, with the lead line. When I start putting weight in the left stirrup, you put weight in the right stirrup. Good. Good. I made noise when I stepped on this final step up, but she was okay on it. Gosh, you stand over here now. I'm putting this lead line my reins over the horn, and I'm going to end this session today. And I hope the next session you see will be with Semi in the arena with my roping saddle. And I'm going to watch for that kind of body language. Look at that. Evie is a very special horse. Okay, and that's all for today. If all goes well, I'm going to let Finn, with me as an escort, ride around right here where Evie just rode around. Very fine. And she's licking her lips. She's blinking her eyes. Her head is down. Her ears are back, but not flat back. She's just trying to listen. She always wants to give us the right answer if there's not something taking her focus away from us. And that's what I'm going to try to teach Finn, my friend Finn, how to watch for that focus, how to make sure he stays centered in the saddle, how to make sure he doesn't try to use the reins more than necessary, how to very gently use his legs, and get real comfortable on Firecrest Easter Eve.